Yeah, we're all over the place trying to borrow the money to make it up, but no chance, Glad. No security for the loan, see?
What are you doing walking the streets to borrow money? Why didn't you come back to me? Passes me back, look.
No, you can't be giving us more.
Do as you're told, Elaine.
Gladys, I'm sorry, we can't take any more off you. Not with me losing £5,000.
Then how'd you buy your equipment and all the rest of it?
Oh, there's no point. There's no place for the small man anymore. That place should be a Kentucky Fried Chicken or something. I mean, it just wasn't meant to be.
Mick's right, Mum. We tried to take on too much.
Well, what about all the work you've already done? You can't just give up. This isn't the Mick Johnson I know.
Well, maybe I'm not cut out to run a business. I'll just have to find another chefing job or ask Jackie Dixon for more hours.
But that's going backwards when you should be looking forwards. You've got a wife and 3 kids to provide for now. You can't just give up.
We'll manage, Mum.
I don't want you just managing, not when I've got thousands in the bank. I want to see you two in something of your own that you can work on together. And how much?
But we can't take it, Glad.
Treat it as my investment. You've been good to me, Mick. Why shouldn't I back you? Just the same as that Dixon girl being backed by that builder bloke. Now, how much do you need, Lainey?
5,000.
I feel terrible about this, you know.
Don't be so soft. All I'm doing is giving you some of your inheritance in advance.
But what about your Cassie and Tanya? It's not fair on them.
Well, I change my will. So that all yous have had will come out of our Elaine's share. Now, there you are, son. I've signed it. Just fill it in yourself.
I don't know what to say, you know, Glad. But we are grateful.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
Well, don't just sit there. You've already lost time. Be the end of the month before you know it. Go on, get on with this.
Oh, hello. What's with all the Lord Snooty gear, then?
Not you as well. Hello up from Mr. Crosby.
Has your mother signed you up for eating, or is it your first day on the stock exchange?
I've got a job in an insurance office in town.
A job? You haven't even left school yet.
I've got to do 2 weeks' work experience.
Ah, work experience. I remember my kids doing that. Waste of time as far as I could see. You're going to be bored to death in an insurance office.
Try telling my parents that.
Yeah, the real life's out there, so I'm telling you. You should come out in a Moby with me. You'd meet real people, them with real problems. Pensioners, handicapped people, young mothers who haven't got a clue how they're going to survive, unemployed people who'll never have another job in their lives, and all miles away from the nearest shops. Now that would be real work experience.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it would be.
All right, then. You on?
Hey, hang on. I was only saying, like...
Yeah, well, it's going to be better than an insurance office. Right, let's go. Thanks.
You know what I said earlier about having more children? I was terrified to mention anything in case you go walkabout again.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
I need to know what you want.
Let's just enjoy our holiday. Hmm? Bird woman. She's coming this way.
Shh. Hello.
I thought you might like to know. I found my little family.
Has your family come to join you?
My Kingfisher family.
Whereabouts are they?
Oh, about half a mile away from their usual place. I managed to get a photo of the mother bird feeding the chicks on minnows. She's got 7 this year, but that's the most since 1963.
Very good.
I shall write it all up in my journal this evening. And how are you enjoying your holiday, my dear?
Very much, thank you.
Good. This husband of yours is looking after you, is he?
Yeah.
Well, I must be off. I want to get the film into the chemist. 7 chicks, can you credit it?
I wonder if she actually has any family.
Well, she's wearing a wedding ring.
I suppose we'll be the first to see those Kingfisher snaps. She must come here every year looking for them. Mad.
Look, I don't want to keep going on about...
Well, don't. I want to go for a swim in that lake again. Such a nice day.
Ow, be careful. You sound just like that doctor I saw. That's all he could say. Oh, don't be so crabby. Poor Mike's tosses hiding every time you come in.
Yeah, well, he deserves it. You'd think he owned the place the way he swans about. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so frustrated I can't get anything done.
Oh, you're doing fine. You just want to try being a bit more laid back.
But how can I be? I mean, look at this lot. It's mounting up by the minute. I should be making a start on the VAT, but how can I when I'm blind as a flaming bat?
No, I'll help you. It'd be good for me to learn stuff like that. Hasn't your sight improved even a teeny bit?
No.
But let's do the test again, eh? Come on. Oh. See Rachel. What you got in her hand?
A cup of coffee.
Sorry, it's a slice of gatto.
Great.
Look, it was an easy enough mistake to make.
No, it wasn't. I feel like I'm just not getting any better. It was bad as the day I came out of the hospital.
Crossfits is on in a minute, Mum. Do you want me to turn the telly on?
Cass?
What is it?
Can you give us a hand, love?
Come on. Back to bed.
I could hardly get out the bath.
Where does it hurt?
In my hip. And right across the bottom of me. I knew it might hurt climbing in and out the bath, so I took my tablets. But they haven't worked.
Right. I'm going to call an ambulance.
No, love.
You're bad, Mum. You've got to go to hospital.
No, just call Dr. Miller. I need one of his magic jabs. I'll sit here. It's my own fault. I shouldn't have had a bath.
Where's the number?
It's by the phone. Hurry up, love.
The stock I used to carry them days, I tell you. I used to pride myself on never ever being caught out. Whenever people wanted anything, from cocktail sticks to sellotape, I had it in the Moby. Tell you, anybody stuck for the old sage and onion Christmas Eve, Ron Dicko was your man.
So, did you used to do this estate?
Oh, yeah, and 4 others. I used to travel as far as Huyton and Belvale. 5 estates in all. Every street I stopped in, people could set their watches by me. They used to be queuing up waiting.
Well, didn't you have any of the shops?
Well, not many, you know, and too far away from most people. These places were built to shift people out of the town just after the war, you see.
Overspill.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Overspill. They built houses, but they didn't build much else. That's why people relied on me. And the likes of me, you know. The mobile veg man, the mobile chippy. I was coining it in them days, I tell you. People couldn't wait to see me.
So, where have you all gone then?
Yeah, we'll give them a chance, eh? I mean, we've only just started to set up. There you are. You spoke too soon. There goes your first customer of the day. Morning!
You were saying?
Yeah, but it's early days yet, early days. I mean, I haven't been round here for a few years, have I?
Thank you. Dinner at 8, Martland. Well, paths keep crossing, don't they?
Yeah.
Would you care to join us for a drink? Oh, I don't see why not. Martland, scotch, please. A large one.
That should do the trick.
I hope so. She was in terrible pain.
She should sleep for a few hours now. Keep in touch.
What'll I do when she wakes up? What if the pain comes back?
We'll just have to wait to see what happens. You know, I've discussed her going into hospital with your sister and her husband.
My mum won't go. She hates hospitals.
I realise that. I'm sure radiotherapy would help.
She's really determined, you know. She won't have anything to do with it.
I just thought you might like to discuss it with her again. All of you. As a family. You stay with her. I'll see myself out.
Thanks, Doctor. just relax, Mum. It'll work in a minute.
God, I hope so.
Go sleep, Mum.
So you live in Liverpool? Heavens, it's ages since I've been there.
Do you know it well?
Well, my husband was there, with the railways for a year. He was a surveyor. We had rooms in Bromborough, on the Wirral.
No, I was brought up in Heswell.
Where do you live now?
In Didsbury, Manchester.
Do you come here regularly?
Every year since 1959. Always the first 2 weeks in June. Frederick and I had our honeymoon here.
Really?
His idea. He used to come here fishing, you see, before we married. I actually met him here when I was staying with a college friend.
Oh, isn't that romantic?
Oh, yes, very romantic. Standing watching Frederick fishing. That stuffed pike in the lobby, he caught that on our honeymoon.
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
Mind you, he'd introduced me to my kingfishers. They hadn't been seen in living memory till our honeymoon, and I spotted them first. I saw it as a good omen for Frederick and me.
Did your husband die recently?
Oh, good heavens, no. He died 4 years after we married, in 1963. It happened here, while we were on holiday.
Here?
Oh, how awful for you.
He drove up the valley to a small lake. Martland had told him it was full of big trout. Frederick couldn't resist, and Martland went with him. Martland, of course, takes a bottle of whiskey. They drive back, drunk as monkeys, and Frederick crashed the car. He died instantly, and you'll have noticed Martland's limp.
Oh, how dreadful.
Why do you keep coming back?
Well, the year after Frederick died, I thought it might help. I was very depressed. Very, very low. And then I saw the kingfishers again. And I just kept coming back.
You've no children?
No. We had plans, but now I've nobody now.
Don't you get lonely up here?
Oh, I'm pretty content. I don't expect anything of anybody, and nobody expects anything of me.
Go straight up, Doctor.
Thanks.
It's not worked.
She was only asleep a few minutes and the pain woke her up again.
It's never been like this before. Why hasn't it worked?
I'm afraid your condition's deteriorating, Mrs. Charlton. I'm going to have to contact the hospital to get you a bed.
No, just give me another jab.
We need you to be admitted so that we can do something about this pain. You want to be as comfortable as possible, don't you?
I'm not going to hospital.
I'll just go to my car and make a call.
I'm not going. Where's Arlene and Mick? Go and get them. I'm not leaving here.
Mum, you heard what the doctor said. You've got to go. Oh, they can help you properly there.
So did you ask for discounts?
We weren't having any, but I managed to wangle free installation, aren't I clever?
That's Dr. Miller's. Was it you this happened?
No, he wasn't.
What's happening, Doc?
Fred, Mrs. Charlton's taken a turn for the worse. I've managed to get her a bed at Walton.
Well, is she conscious?
Yeah, but she's in a lot of pain.
Let them take me in, Lainey. I don't want to.
The stage she's in, she's got to go.
Mick, they want to take me into hospital. Don't let them, please.
What's the problem, Doc? Why do you want her in the hospital?
Her condition's obviously deteriorating. I'd like her to see a specialist and have her pain management properly assessed.
It's only 'cause I was getting in and out of the bath. If I don't do that, I'll be all right. Please, love, I want to stay here.
Can't you just give her a stronger injection?
That's right. Just give me a stronger dose.
Sorry, I daren't.
Oh, surely you can up the injection by a bit.
She's got to go to hospital.
Administering these injections here is very hit and miss. I'd feel far better if she were admitted.
Show me living will. In my bag, Mick.
I don't need to see it, Mrs. Charlton. I understand your concerns, but it would really help if you came to hospital.
I want to stay here. I
I don't want plugging into any machines.
Oh, go on, Mum. It'll be for the best.
No. We'll look after her here. I mean, if that's what she wants.
You heard what the doctor said. How can you do this? You two aren't doctors.
I'm staying here. That's an end to it.
Mrs. Charlton, I take it you want me to cancel the ambulance and the bed?
Yeah. Please.
Right. I'll call back later.
Oh!
Don't you think we'd be better doing the rounds in the evening?
Why?
Well, we'd be more likely to get customers. You know, people who've forgotten things from the supermarket.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right, but not tonight, eh, son? I've had enough as it is. It's all the same to you. I think I'll just carry on the way I am. Right, you get yourself off home now. I am knackered.
Yeah, well, I can't go until you've signed the form.
Hey?
But it's just a proof to the school that I've been working.
Can't you get your mother to sign it?
Well, it's got to be the employer. And, you know, it's been dead useful getting some real work experience. You can just sign it at the bottom.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Dixon.
And listen, first thing Monday, you get yourself back to that insurance office, do you hear?
I can't do that.
Why?
Well, I've written mobile shop at the top of the form, and you've signed it now. Right then, see you Monday. Bye.
Hey, hang on, wait. Jack? Jackie? Jackie, love, what are you doing?
I was going to walk home on my own, Dad, but I don't think I can.
Come on, I'll walk home.
Thanks, Dad.
Listen, you shouldn't be wandering around here on your own, you know. You could fall over and do yourself an injury.
And so could you, messing about on that Moby. Aren't you just past all that?
Hey, do you mind? I'm doing a roaring trade and I'm enjoying it.
Are you?
Yeah. I've shifted more in one day than I have in a whole week in that shop just lately. Anyway, how are you coping?
Not so good. Dad, do you think they'll ever get any better?
Of course they will, love. You'll be as right as rain in no time, I'm telling you. Well, you just got to be a bit patient, that's all.
Yeah.
Come on. Mind the step. Good girl.
Well, thanks for the drink.
Yes, thanks. Oh, you're very welcome. Well, I must be off.
Hilary, Max and I are eating here tonight. We wondered if you'd like to join us as a guest.
You'd be very welcome.
Well, I'd rather not, if you don't mind.
Well, maybe tomorrow night.
I'm afraid I make it a rule. You meet people here, and form friendships, but they don't last. Well, first it's letters, then Christmas cards, then nothing. It was better to avoid disappointment from the start.
Well, that's a shame.
Though, if you wanted to spoil me, you could make a donation to the society.
Oh, which society?
The Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. I try to do my best for them.
Oh, we'd love to, wouldn't we, Max?
Thank you.
Max?
Oh, that's very kind of you. Well, I'll be off. Have a nice holiday.
Well, I bet she's been pulling that stunt since 1959.
Oh, don't be so mean, Max. Pity she wouldn't join us. I'd like to have found out more about her.
With the pain she's in, she needs stronger injections, but the doc won't give her them. I mean, would it really interfere with her breathing?
Well, it could, but only if the diamorphine wasn't properly administered. The right hands is perfectly safe.
But you think she'd be better off in the hospital?
Well, yes, I do, Mick, yes, because at least there her pain could be properly managed.
God, what a mess.
Couldn't you persuade her to go in?
Nah, no chance, Bing. She's cast iron on that.
Well, all I can suggest is that you find another doctor who'd be prepared to give her a stronger dose at home.
How long would that take? Forever, I suppose.
Who knows? She really would be better off in hospital, also.
How? Cheers, Bing. How is she?
Oh, she's sleeping at last.
Do you think she should go in hospital? I mean, at least there she'd get proper care.
Oh, she won't go, Meg. She's terrified of having to go on a dialysis machine or something like that. You know what she wants, don't you? She wants to stay here with us. I'm prepared to go along with that, whatever happens, aren't you?
I'm not sure we're doing the right thing, though.
Oh, but look how much she's helped us. We owe it to her to go along with whatever she wants.
I hate seeing her in pain. Surely if she went into hospital, at
we
least...
owe it to her, Meg.
I could end up like her.
What?
Staying in old frosty country house hotels. No family, no children. No life.
It's a bit pessimistic, isn't it?
Oh, she's made me think, though. I could so easily turn into someone like our Mrs. Wainwright. Especially if we split up. You died.
Why should we split up? No intention of dying just yet.
Lots of people who lose children split up.
Are you suggesting you think we should?
No. But it happens. Look at Belle and Ollie Simpson.
They haven't lost their children.
In effect, they have. Ollie can hardly bear to talk about them, and look at their marriage. How much longer will that last?
I thought I'd really upset you, you know. When I brought up the subject of children, you've been going quiet on me ever since I mentioned it.
It's just I've been thinking. If we carry on like we have been doing, we could end up living in the past, just like Mrs. Wainwright. I don't want to live like that, Max. I want to follow our fate.
Fate?
It was fate that took Matthew and Emily from us. And it was fate that made you such a wimp you didn't have the guts to have the vasectomy.
I'll have the operation. I promise you.
No. No vasectomy. Let's take advantage of your continuing fertility. I want children, Max. I don't want to grow old without them.
The show must go on, but not when you sink your teeth into Sybil's muffins. The understudy also rises, next on 4.